ready for the girls' 100-yard freestyle. Let's take a look at how they line up for the state championship meet. In lane 1, Gabby Debato from Strongsville. Lane 2, Maddie Martin from Pickerington Central. Lane 3, Elizabeth Marsteller, Ursuline. Chase Kinney from Jackson, the defending state champ in lane 4. Gracie Long from Upper Arlington in lane 5. Lauren Heller, the freshman from Walsh in lane 6. Gina Perfkis from Norwalk in lane 7. And Grace Van Fossen, a sophomore from Upper Arlington in lane 8.
Upper Arlington has 2 swimmers in the final. Ursuline only has 1, so we're going to start chipping away here at this team lead that Ursuline has.
Touched on it before the break. Chase Kinney set a state record in this meet in addition to the 50 in the prelims. So she is the fastest qualifier. 49.70 is her time. Not far off the pool record either.
No, and Gracie Long's going to give her a run for her money, as will all of them. It'll be interesting to see if Chase can get it out fast.
And actually, Gracie Long won the state championship in this. Kinney was the runner-up last year.
Well, if you notice, it's a real tight race. Notice Lauren Heller in lane 6. Chase Kinney turning at 23.9. It may not be fast enough, but we'll see what the rest of the field is.
Kinney pushing it. She still has the lead, being challenged by Long, who is the defending state champ in the 100. And it's Kinney and Long doing battle.
Yep.
Chase Kinney in lane 4.
Chase started her stroke a little bit too early, maybe in the 3rd lap, may cost her, but it looks like...
There's a shot. Oh, she ties the state record at 49.70. 49.70. She ties her own state record. Chase Kinney.
What's the chances that happens?
Wow. I guess that's consistency.
Very consistent.
You swam 49.70 yesterday. You swam it again today.
Right.
You are the state champ in the 100 freestyle and the 50 freestyle.
I thought that first 50 that she did not get out fast enough, but again, a true competitor that she was. She took her time at the 50 and then, of course, held off Gracie Long at the end to win the 100 freestyle.
Gracie Long finishes 2nd. Marsteller from Ursuline finishes 3rd. And Ferrix from Norwalk finished 4th. Lauren Heller, a freshman from Walsh, finishes 6th.
So Upper Arlington gets 2nd and 8th place team points. And Ursuline, of course, finishing 3rd, will get 3rd place points. So Upper Arlington will chip away at that 37-point lead and draw them closer and closer to the state championship.
You saw the end there. Heck of a job. Chase Kinney, champion.
And again, that might be the difference between the senior and the sophomore, but
they flip-flop.
Yeah.
Last year, Kinney finished 2nd to Long. This year, Kinney won, Long 2. And that's impressive. You win 2 events. There's not a lot of time between them. They're both sprint events, granted, but...
Well, but the body has to adjust just as much as if you swam the 500. Mm-hmm. It's a testament to her training and preparation for this meet.
What about the meet she's having? She sets 2 state records in the sprint events. It's a way to go out, Chase. Yep. Chase Kinney.
Well, twice in the 50, once in the 100, and tied again. I would say the 4 for 4 would be pretty well.
Absolutely. It's also a testament to the training and the coaching, because you tapered the right way. If you're performing at that level in this meet, your training was spot on.
That's right. And her turns and start were impeccable.
And they have to be. If you don't have good turns and starts in these 2 events,
in a race like this, you have to maintain your speed over the course of all 4 lengths. Any slow down, a bad turn, a bad start, you're fighting it the rest of the way, and you're using up a lot of energy.
Gracie Long, important team points for Upper Arlington as the 2nd place finisher. And Chase Kinney pushing the Jackson Polar Bears team total up a little bit more as she wins her 2nd event.
And of course, they've got a relay here in the later half of the meet, so going to get some points there. And again, local girl from Massillon.
Yep.
So, always nice.
Massillon area, if you call them Massillon Jackson, the Jackson people get upset with you. So, we learned that. I learned that a couple of years ago, so personal experience.
Only takes once.
Exactly. They're Jackson in Stark County.
That's right.
Chase Kinney, again, 2 state records in this meet. And we get to talk to Chase Kinney again. Chase, welcome back to